Is he any better?
He's a little calmer, but no less convinced of his extraordinary journey. He tells me you're writing a book about it.
I'm making notes for one. If any of it's true, then I'll have written a testimony that may benefit posterity.
But it's not true, is it?
Well, then I'm giving my dad some comfort in having one person who believes him.
Yes. Oh, he wants you to knock 6 times. He'll explain why. Have a good visit.
Brian Gulliver's Travels by Bill Dare. Starring Neil Pearson and Mariah Gale. This week, Jampoa.
Dr. Malik told me about the 6 knots.
It's just a precaution. I may be being followed by paparazzi. I saw a long lens poking out of the bushes.
You think they'd be interested in a middle-aged travel writer who hasn't worked for 7 years?
Everything is of interest to someone.
Even so, a picture of you in your PJs is hardly going to shift papers, might even put people off.
I like it when you're cynical, Rachel.
Why?
Because convincing a cynic of the truth is a challenge.
What truth are you going to convince me of?
Jampoa.
Another mysterious country?
Ah, the look of incredulity. Good. It will help steel me to the task.
So, how did you arrive in Jampoa?
By bus.
Bus?
Tired and very hungry, I'd been wandering for days, hoping to find something or someone that would show me the way home to England. The clouds, rocks, and even trees looked so alien, colours and shapes I'd never seen before. So when I saw an ordinary bus stop with the word bus in plain English, I waited. I didn't have any money, but I soon found out that that didn't matter at all. I don't have any money, driver. I've been travelling and I'm not sure which country I'm in, or even which continent.
We don't use money here.
Oh, well, then I'm in luck.
Oi! Don't sit there. Get to the back.
Yeah, get to the back!
Okay. Excuse me. I'll just get past.
Oi, you! I want that seat.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm sitting in it.
I don't think you heard me.
Oi! Get up! Give the seat to the VIP!
VIP?
Don't you know who I am?
Why have we met?
My little girl was the runner-up of who's got the most freckles. Driver, this fameless man is refusing to give up his seat for a minor celebrity.
Stop the bus!
Get off the seat!
Look, fellow passengers. I come from a country which, for all its faults, grants equal rights to all men, and sometimes women. I refuse to give up my seat to anyone as able to stand as me.
Want me to call the police?
If there is any justice in this land, I think you'll find it'll be on my side. Look, you can laugh all you like, but this is a matter of principle.
Get off the bus!
It's okay, everyone. He's with me.
Oh, why didn't you say so, Hajia? Do excuse me, I'll find a seat somewhere else.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Brian Gulliver.
Hajia, that showed a lot of courage, Brian. You clearly have high principles.
Well, I've also been on my feet all day. I wanted to sit down.
Clearly you don't understand our system. A lot of foreigners don't.
Well, perhaps you'd show me the ropes. And if there was any chance of a bite to eat somewhere, a beer. I gather you don't use money here.
No, we have our own way of paying for things. Let's get off here. What do you fancy?
Something from the hot dog stand.
2 hot dogs, please.
You're Hajia.
That's right.
That'll be one photograph with you, please.
Brian, would you stand there while we have our picture taken?
Yeah, sure. My hair's a bit of a mess, though.
No, we want you out of the picture.
Certainly. What's he doing with it?
He's putting the picture online. In about 2 seconds, it'll be available for everyone to see. A little boost to trade.
Oh, so you paid with the picture?
Yes. You see, I am a little bit famous.
Oh, what for?
Well, my dad's famous, and as the daughter of a famous person, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. We have the same system in England.
Oh, dear, we've caught the eye of the local coppers.
All right, mate. Let's see your papers.
My passport?
No, your papers.
He means newspaper cuttings.
Oh, well, I have reviews of my travel books in the TLS, but I don't carry them with me.
Better not hang about in this area, mate. Only for C-list and above.
No, I've presented a series about the Inuit. I've been on midweek.
Move
You
it.
better go.
OK, officer. Thank you. You know, Hajia, with all due respect to your country, I don't think I'm going to like it here. The sooner I can get out, the better.
Look out!
The next thing I remember is waking up in hospital, Hajia was holding my hand.
Oh, a budding romance.
Nothing like that.
You mean you met a nice woman and didn't try to pull her?
I didn't say I didn't try.
I was worried there for a minute.
Hajia told me that a car had driven up on the pavement and run me over. She offered to show me the footage.
Footage?
It's pretty dramatic. Do you want to see it? It's had 90,000 hits online.
Online? You mean someone filmed me?
Of course. Everyone in Jampoa has a camera.
What on earth for?
Or getting anything that might be fun.
But I could have been killed.
It's very popular because it looks so genuine.
Oh, well, I'm delighted. My performance is so enjoyable.
Half the accidents online are faked. People risk their lives, sometimes sacrifice a limb or two, but, you know, it's all worth it if they get enough hits.
No, I don't want people gawping at me. Please, can we take it off the net?
But it's paying for your treatment.
How?
The hospital uses it in its advertising. You're all over their website. It's the hospital that's helping the car bottom bloke.
Car bottom bloke?
It's your nickname. Your trousers were torn off, showing your bottom.
Oh, great. That's great. I've got a popular bottom.
Come on, I've bought you the hospital laptop.
All right. Let's have a look.
Look out!
Oh, that's my blood. My legs. My bottom. Oh, look, you managed to jump away just in time.
Yeah, I was lucky. Well, it's been really nice knowing you, Brian.
What? Is that it? You going?
Bye.
Well, goodbye. Thanks for the hot dog. And that was the last I saw of Hajia. She left the laptop on my bed, and that's when I realised I'd been used. I did a search for Hajia, and there was nothing at all about a famous father.
Just a lot of road accidents where she narrowly escaped.
Hajia had an accomplice, a driver expert in making injuries serious but not permanent. They were a couple of extremely skilled accitaners.
Accitaners?
Entertainers, but...
Oh, but with accidents.
Yeah. Hajia starred in maybe 100 very realistic-looking crashes, always avoiding any real injury. She was called the Crash Queen.
This was a nation of ghouls.
Well, isn't it natural to want to see others in jeopardy? Isn't that the essence of drama?
Drama usually has a point.
Let's reserve judgment for the moment, Rachel.
Why wait?
Because you need to see a culture from all aspects before assessing it. Now, in Jampoa, there was the road accident channel, the shipwreck channel, house fire channel, the suicide channel, a channel for every kind of disaster you can imagine. And participation wasn't always a matter of choice, as I was about to find out.
My name's Dr. Reem. I'll be looking after you.
Brian Gulliver.
I've got you down here as the car bottom bloke. Just kidding.
Oh, my sides.
We put a splint in for your fractured thigh bone, but you will need surgery for your hip.
OK.
When would you like to see the producers?
Producers?
Yes, you're going to be on Search for a Surgeon.
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
One of the most popular meditainment shows on the Surgery Channel.
Meditainment?
We start with 6 patient-surgeon couples, and each surgeon's operation is put to the public vote.
Don't worry, Brian, this is just some morphine-induced hallucination.
3 of the contestants will be properly trained surgeons.
And the others?
They'll be amateurs.
Amateurs?
Bubbling with enthusiasm, taking their first steps on the road to surgeon stardom.
And if I refuse to be part of it?
Well, you won't be able to walk. That hip won't fix itself.
OK, then just let me pay for a proper operation. I'll get some money somehow.
Money?
Oh, yes, I forgot. So I had very little choice. Surgery by reality show.
At least it was educational, and clearly your hip's fine.
No thanks to the surgeon I landed up with, who was a complete joke. The hopeless candidate in all reality shows, the one that adds the comedic value. A myopic alcoholic with a hand tremor. I was awake for the whole terrifying ordeal.
Darmy Sotke is just about to make his first incision into patient Brian.
Right, here we go, Brian. Anyone see my glasses?
Oh, please, will you be careful? This is my body.
Don't worry, I'm in complete control. Now, I'm going to need a knife, some kind of knife. Oh, this one. This is quite sharp. OK, Brian, so it's your neck?
No, leg.
Right.
Leg.
So I'm going to start here.
That's the wrong leg.
OK, I'm going to start...
That's his leg.
OK, I'll start here on your leg. Do you want to take your trousers off first? Or, no, I'll cut through the trousers.
Thank you.
There we are.
Careful, careful.
Very hairy legs. So, Brian, I'm going to cut into... No, I won't cut quite yet. Now, hang on. I need... Where's that diagram? I've got a list that I should be attending to here. Have you been made unconscious? No, you haven't, have you? Has anyone got any drugs? Do you want some pills?
Yes, I do.
Brian, have a drink. I've had a drink. I think we should all have a drink before we begin. Where's that whiskey? Right, here we go. OK.
Do you mind? This is my body you're dealing with here.
I'm a little bit nervous, I have to admit, Brian. However, I'm going to press on. I really do have to show. I'm going to have to sit down.
So, clearly, Darmy has made no progress at all with the surgery, but let's see if he's managed to charm the judges. Sindel.
Look, I'm going to be honest about this, OK? Darmy, you know, his surgery technique is not great. He's all over the place. But, no, listen, the audience love him. So, you know, fair play. I'm going to put him through to the next round.
And Gemma?
You know, he makes us laugh, he's a great sport, and he doesn't take himself too seriously like some of the others.
And Jamin?
There's a great chemistry between Darmy and the bare bottom bloke. I'm loving the banter, so I'm putting him through.
Stay with us for the next round of Search for a Surgeon, where our scallywags with scalpels will be required to continue the operation wearing blindfolds.
It brought a whole new meaning to the term operating theatre, or rather its old meaning.
But it turned out OK. You don't seem to have a limp.
That's because I was helped to escape. The operation stopped during the ad breaks, during which time my so-called surgeon went to the green room for a smoke along with most of the nursing staff. But thank God, one nurse stayed behind and offered to help.
You want to get out of here?
I don't know. I keep hoping this is a dream.
I'm going to push you into the porter's area.
Are we still being filmed?
Not by Search for a Surgeon, no. Nearly there. Here we are.
What am I supposed to do here?
Here are some clothes. When we fixed your hip, you can join the team.
How am I supposed to do that?
And Mr. Steen will tell you more about it.
Hello, I'm Mr. Steen. Welcome to Hospital Porters The Truth.
Sorry?
It's a gritty documentary showing the grimy, stressful and sometimes shocking underbelly of hospital life.
Oh, no.
You'll be the clueless rookie. Don't worry if you mess up from time to time. It all adds drama. Now, are you OK to handle dead bodies?
No, they terrify me.
Well, that is excellent, because we'll have tears, tantrums and drama.
Do I have a choice about this?
Well, of course. You can choose not to have all the advantages and privileges that come with fame and suffer the indignity that comes with obscurity, the poverty, the shame, the hunger. Plus, we are going to sort that hip out for you.
And so they fixed my hip and I starred in a documentary series. Though I say so myself, I was a rather popular character. I found I could naturally play up to the camera, doing the occasional deliberate pratfall. I dropped a few patients. That was very good for ratings.
You were the joke character.
I've always had a good sense of humour. Why not use it? And to add even more interest, I started a little will they, won't they romance with a rather cute radiologist.
Naturally.
I was recognised in the street, people asked me for autographs, everyone wanted to be photographed avec moi. I was offered a down payment on a house with a lovely garden, and all I had to do was let Kudos magazine cover the housewarming party. In a land where fame was the only currency, I was rich. I could get anything.
Which yacht takes your fancy, Mr. Gulliver?
Well, that one's rather nice.
Ah, well, it is a four-berth, sir, but I'm sure it would be within your budget.
How much are we talking?
For you? Well, let's see, you're very popular on Hospital Porters The Truth.
Plus the car accident, remember? Still getting hits.
Oh, yes, no, that was funny too. I think we'd want to have a photographer with you for the first 6 months of your owning the yacht, plus a televised reality show of your maiden voyage.
That's very reasonable.
The voyage would have to be in rough weather. We'd want some drama.
Yeah, well, I could fall in the sea once or twice, have a hissy fit, cry. I haven't cried on camera yet. That could be a coup.
Oh, excellent. Well, we have a deal. Oh, and good luck with that radiologist. Will you or won't you? My wife's on tenterhooks.
You got everything for free?
Not free. I paid with my privacy. And for some things, the price was too high.
A new bathroom suite, sir?
Yes, that marble one over there looks rather pricey.
For someone of your stature, all that we would require is a photograph of you sitting on the WC.
Trousers?
Down.
Right. How about that acrylic one over there? Any cheaper? Gifts were sent from car makers, fashion designers, furniture stores. Everyone wanted to have their products associated with the funny hospital porter with a flirtatious eye.
This wasn't long after you'd said you didn't like this country. You wanted to leave.
Yeah, but the more fame-rich I became, the more I realised what a fair and egalitarian system it was. One thing I have learned. Poverty blinds one to reality.
But wealth doesn't.
No, the eye sees further from higher peaks.
Really?
And then one day, I got the call. The call. An invitation from the one and only Donya Rebbam.
Right, who's she?
Most famous person in the land.
Therefore the richest?
Rachel, a mansion set in 50 acres of landscaped garden. She actually invited me, a lowly reality TV star, to bathe in her hot tub.
Drop more bubbly for Brian.
Of course, madam. Thank you.
Congratulations on becoming an A-lister.
Oh, thank you. Donya, let me guess. You are an actress.
Try again.
Singer? Painter? Ballet dancer? Model? TV chef?
Wrong. I am a schmoozer.
Well, I suppose we all do a bit of that, but what do you do, really?
What do you mean?
To get all this, what do you really do?
I schmooze. Surely you have schmoozing in your country.
In my country, schmoozing means sucking up to people. What does it mean here?
Yeah, same. Flattering them, getting in with them, being seen in the right places, all that.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I mean...
See the glass cabinet? Those are my awards. Outstanding schmoozer 4 years running. The rest are awards for particular kinds of schmoozing, such as most sincere-looking smile and most convincing laugh at an unfunny joke.
You are an award-winning schmoozer. Well, you must have done something useful to get all this.
Look, you don't think schmoozing is useful?
Well, of course it isn't. In my country, fame goes to people whose endeavours have some intrinsic merit.
Example?
Like, well, football.
What's that?
Oh, it's great. It's a sport. 22 men trying to kick a ball into a net.
Then
the goalie kicks it out again. Then the others try to kick it back in again.
And you say this has intrinsic merit?
It brings people pleasure.
Well, so does my flattery and fawning. My flirtatious giggle is intoxicating.
It's very good.
Better than your football.
Yeah, OK, forget sport. Look, the greatest, the most revered amongst my people are those who create works which stimulate, inspire, or challenge the rest of us. We call them artists.
Example?
Well, you wake up one day and you notice your bed's a bit untidy. You phone up an art gallery and they exhibit your bed. And everyone thinks, that's a bit like my bed when it's untidy. I don't feel so alone anymore. Humanity is at one.
I'm beginning to get the feeling your homeland is full of talentless, useless, vain, stupid, brainless freeloaders.
Yeah, well, there are a few, but it's better than living under the tyranny of fame.
Oh, so you don't like all this fame? Why don't you give it away to the fameless? But you won't, Brian, will you? Because you're hooked on it like everyone else.
She had a point, didn't she?
Yeah, I wish I'd turned my back on it all there and then, but instead, fame turned its back on me.
Surely your pratfalls were still a universal must-see.
My antics as a hospital porter became repetitive and I was losing my audience. I tried to think of new ideas. Getting a hospital-acquired infection, coming out as gay, pretending I had Tourette's, but ratings kept going south. Eventually, I was turfed off the show. I then went on Plumbers from Hell, but the rookie angle was tired by then. I was invited on to Help My House is on Fire. I was a cowardly fireman, but again, they'd seen it all before. And finally, Life Stinks, about a disparate group of sewage workers. I was completely upstaged by one of my colleagues who kept falling in the muck just to get attention.
He stole your act.
Totally. So, I lowered my sights, girded my loins, and tried the game show circuit.
Welcome to the show. Everyone is talking about whose second toe is biggest in proportion to their big toe. Now, first contestant is Brian Gulliver. Remember Brian from Hospital Porters from Hell? Well, some of you do, yes. Tell us, Brian, what would you do with the winnings?
With the fame I get, I could help my friend get the heart operation he needs. And with the rest of my fame, I'm going to help the fameless and those living without red carpets or canapes.
OK, Brian, you have a 22% margin to beat. Let's check out those feet. And... oh, your second toe is only 2 millimeters smaller than the big toe.
I'm willing to stretch it with surgery.
I'm sorry, Brian. It's time to let you go.
Can I sleep with your wife and sell my story to the papers?
She's already sleeping with 3 other contestants, and so it wouldn't be news.
Oh, God.
But you do not go home empty-handed. We're giving you a chance to tell your story about how depressed you are at losing and how it nearly destroyed you. It could be all over the front pages tomorrow.
And so I told my story to the papers, but it wasn't long before the public tired of it. I needed the public gaze, Rachel, so like many famous people in Jampoa, instead of waiting for a TV company to cast me, I had cameras fitted to every room, all linked to the internet.
What were you doing? Pratfalls, measuring your toes?
No, just living my day-to-day life. Rachel, I learnt that every human deed, deliberate or accidental, private or public, good or evil, banal or bizarre, without exception, can be used as a form of entertainment. Everything is entertaining.
Except for most of what's on the telly.
I could see how many people were watching me online at any time. The more people watching, the better I felt. Exposure, exposure, exposure. I couldn't get enough. I wanted more. But there were still parts of me that no one could see.
I'm not sure I want to hear.
My mind, Rachel. No one could see into my mind. No one could see my thoughts.
Let me guess, you started a blog.
Exactly. Just writing any old rubbish that came into my head. I signed up to a network called Twitface. Some of my witty comments I can still remember, such as, how on earth do they grow seedless grapes? Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but people became bored with my bon mot, my followers deserted me, my fame account withered, I'd barely enough kudos for a round of drinks. I needed to do something, anything, to get me back in the public eye. I had to swallow my pride. I enrolled at ARSA, the Academy of the Schmoozing Arts.
The activity you scorned as pointless.
When a man can't afford a decent whiskey, he will resort to desperate measures.
Now then, today's lecture is for anyone on the fawning course who wishes to specialise in flattery before going on to applied toadying. Now, let's begin with the anecdote. I'm sure we all know how to tell a good story, but one of the essential tools in the schmoozer's toolbox is how to listen to one. You'll be mixing with celebrities, all keen to tell you their stories. But when do you smile? When do you raise a curious eyebrow? When do you nod your head or shake it in disbelief? And most crucially of all, when do you laugh? Now, any questions?
Yes. In my time, I've listened to a lot of very boring stories from very boring actors. When can one deploy the nasal yawn?
Oh, well, the nasal or stealth yawn is really for the advanced course. It takes a great deal of skill to avoid detection. Now, up on your feet, everyone. Let's do some role play. I want to pretend you're at a film premiere. You're stuck by the buffet with the third assistant director.
How did you do?
Oh, it was challenging. I found a new respect for the schmoozing arts. Schmoozers are the unsung heroes of society. Nurses might cure the sick and save lives, but an expert schmoozer will fluff up the wilting ego and soothe the hysterical prima donna. But I didn't have the raw talent to make it big on the social scene. Schmoozing is like the blues. If it's not in your soul, you can never learn it. So I swallowed my pride again and left the course. I'd run out of ideas, out of luck, and out of personal appearance invitations. I admitted to myself I had reached rock bottom and needed help.
You saw a shrink. Good idea, because clearly you
No,
were
no. I saw a publicist. One of the very best.
Right, it's going to be quite a challenge, Brian.
I've tried everything.
How about getting out of a sports car wearing a pair of revealing shorts?
I tried that. The Paps weren't interested, even when I offered to take them off.
You may have to start telling the story of your decline. Alcohol, drugs, self-harm, all that.
I've done some of those already. I had an offer from the Suicide Channel, but seemed a bit self-defeating.
Or, how about a scandal? Ever been dogging?
Dogging? Is there anything a little more stylish?
Do you want to get in the papers or not?
Yes, I do.
There's an ex-model I could team you up with, a bit haggard, has a squint and a limp. It scrubs up well.
I'm not too sure.
But don't worry, it'll be dark.
Oh, Dad, you didn't.
The pictures of me with another celebrity paid the bills for the next 3 months. And the scandals kept coming until eventually I ran out of the one thing I had left, dignity. My pain had become boring. My agony was yesterday's news. My scandals no longer shocked. I was turfed onto the street and, Rachel, I did what I usually do when I can't beat the system.
You went to the pub?
I joined a revolutionary counterculture.
In a pub?
We had our meetings in a tavern, yes. We spoke for long hours about the stinking system and how we were determined to bring it down.
Let's overthrow the famocracy.
Redistribute the means of celebrity.
The red carpet revolution starts here.
Yeah. Brian?
Let's have a society built not on fame, but fairness.
Yes.
If people come round with cameras, let's stick flowers in their lenses.
Yes.
And we could have sit-ins and marches. We need a slogan.
How about give money a chance?
Nice idea, but there's something a little unprotesty about it.
Yeah.
What about fame for the many, not the few?
Better.
Make money, not megastars.
I love the alliteration.
Is there Brian Gulliver here?
That's me.
Of course. I didn't recognise you with the long hair and beads. There's a load of press people outside wanting to meet you.
Me? But I'm a has-been. I am now part of the revolution. You tell the paps to leave us alone.
Yeah, stick flowers in their lenses.
This is a sit-in. We're nobodies and proud.
Mr. Gulliver, this could be your big comeback.
Really?
2 million people have downloaded the clip of you refusing to give your seat to a famous person on the bus.
2 million?
It started very slow, but then it went viral. You're famous all over again.
He doesn't care. Let's join the revolution.
Throw the televisions out the window.
Whoa, hang on a minute. There's a stretch limo outside. Who's that for?
It's waiting to take you to the glittering gala for the very famous.
Down with fame! Down with fame!
There's a red carpet
Down with
just
fame!
for you.
Down with
You
fame!
have become famous
Down
for
with
taking a
fame!
stand against fame. Are you coming or not?
Will there be canapes?
Of course.
Guys, the revolution can wait.
What? Traitor!
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 Can we come too?
You betrayed those young people.
Yeah, but 3 of them were filming the whole thing for the hippie channel, so...
Oh, how depressing.
I didn't meet anyone who wasn't working the system in some way or other.
It's like the end of 1984. You think Winston might have cracked it and then...
You know, Orwell nearly got it right. He imagined cameras controlled by an oppressive state, but instead, we have the cameras in every pocket and handbag, and the purpose? Entertainment. One day, we'll all be entertainers, whether we like it or not. Let's warn the world.
It'll all be in the book.
Visiting time's over.
Yeah, I've started a blog about it. I have 15,000 followers. 15,000! It's growing all the time.
Better go now, Dad.
And as soon as I get out of here, I want to organise a press conference. I want my message everywhere.
I'll put it on my webpage.
You'll follow me, sign up to my blog, get your friends to sign up too.
Oh, I will.
And as for the paps in the bushes, let them snap away. It'll help me get in the public eye. The more attention to my cause, the better. Television, radio, I want to be everywhere. Rachel,
I'll see what I can do.
want everyone to know who I am and that I stand for obscurity, anonymity, and oblivion for all.
Brian Gulliver's Travels was written by Bill Dare. Brian was played by Neil Pearson, Rachel Mariah Gale, Dr. Malik Paul Bhattacharjee, Dr. Reem Christopher Douglas, Steen Dave Lamb, Darmy John Nicholson, Hajia Catherine Shepherd, Donya Margaret Cabourn-Smith. Other parts were played by Sam Dale, Nyasha Hatendi and Brian Bowles. The producer was Stephen Canny.